And now, a little bit about Agatha Christie's book, And Then There Were None. I had never read an Agatha Christie book before I got this one. I got it for $2.50 at McKay's in Knoxville. The sunset is quite dramatic. I wouldn't say that I myself have a particular fear of islands. Is that her actual signature there? I just realized that the lights from the house make a skull on the water. She's outsold only by the Bible and Shakespeare. Everybody I know loves this book, all my friends love this book, and all my family members who read this kind of thing or appreciate writing at all like this book. I told people I was reading this book, they were like, "You haven't read that before now?" I love the gruesomeness of the deaths. 247 pages, a real snazzy length. I had written this book because it was so difficult to do that the idea had fascinated me. Look, I've got that sweet 25th printing, or maybe the 18th or 30th. This book was designed by Michael P. Corey. Very good job, Michael. Wonder why they changed the name. Is this website something I should check out? I think it would be good to reread this book just to get a feel for it. I love the parts of this book where the lines of internal dialogue or internal monologue are set like this, so it looks like a little poem inset into the story. Of course, I don't typically read novels like this. I would love to get more into reading novels like this. I would love to get more into novels like this. The next book by Agatha Christie that I want to read is The Mysterious Affair at Styles, because I like when things are, you start over from the beginning and you see the first book. I also have this book about mystery cats. It feels really good to read. It feels really good to finally have read Agatha Christie, just like it felt good to have finally read Simenon, and they're both novelists that I'm definitely going to be relying on for good stories and good inspiration and all that. While I'm taking a look at various genres, I'd really love for any sort of good recommendation about a good fantasy book. In short, I can really recommend this Agatha Christie novel, and everyone who loves it for a good reason, and I think that it's unique among novels that I've read, and I'm going to be reading more by her. And I recommend these editions, and I recommend getting them from McKay's, where they're super duper cheap. It's got a nice kind of flexibility to it. It feels very, very lightweight. You can take it around anywhere. I've got a bookmark that I had in there that was somebody's business card that they gave me because they saw, they liked the way I wrote. I hope there haven't been too many spoilers in this video. I don't want any spoilers, but I do also want to find things to discuss about this book. Don't really feel like I have them at this moment. I feel like I would need to reread in order to know that, but I really like the way that the chapters are set up with the, there's the chapter numbers and then there's this kind of section numbers within the Roman numerals. I think that's a really cool way of doing this, and it might be evidence that this novel had to be plotted out really hard in order for Agatha Christie to achieve the difficult thing that she set out to do by writing it. You can see various places where I put marks by things that I liked. Again, I can't really show things that I liked too much because that might give spoilers. Look for the major motion picture Murder on the Orient Express. Hopefully the more novels I read like this, the more I'll learn how to talk about them on this YouTube channel. Until later, please enjoy your reading, whatever your reading is. Leave a comment if you'd like, and have a wonderful evening.